What's up, ASVAB party people? Anderson here, your ASVAB coach, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to raise your ASVAB GT score. I know how important the ASVAB is, not just for enlisting in the military, but to get promoted and take the next step in your career. I've got your back all the way, so let me break down the 3 important things that I'm going to walk you through in this video. First, what's the GT section on the ASVAB? You got to know your enemy, right? Number 2, what's a good score? And number 3, how to raise your GT score the right way without all the stress. So if you're tired of guessing, hoping for the best, and test anxiety, then stay tuned through this video so you can ace the ASVAB and get the job you deserve. Let's get right to it, my party people. Let's have some fun. What is the ASVAB GT? Alright, let's start with knowing what the ASVAB GT score is. After all, you need to know your enemy before you can defeat it, right? GT stands for General Technical. Alright, General Technical. It's a composite score listed in the Army and Marine sections of your ASVAB scorecard, and it's the same as the G composite score for Air Force applicants. But that's not as important as knowing what makes up your GT score. Your GT score is made up of 3 very familiar subtests: the arithmetic reasoning, the word knowledge, and paragraph comprehension. So they should be familiar to you because they're 3 of the 4 subtests that make up the A of QT. The 4 main subjects you need to just straight up pass the ASVAB and qualify for enlistment in any job. So a quick disclaimer, Marines applicants, the GT score includes mechanical comprehension. So if you're worried about the GT section, you at least should feel good that you don't need to learn more on top of what you're already doing, like electronics information or general science. You just need to keep working on your fundamentals and mechanical comprehension for Marines. And later in this video, I'm going to break down the best ways you can raise your GT score. But before we talk about raising your GT score, we need to know what a good GT score is. What is a good GT score? A good GT score really depends on the job you want. The jobs that use your GT score to qualify you typically require GT scores between 83 and 110. So what specific score do you need? With this powerful little tool called Google, you can easily type in your branch, the job you want, and the ASVAB score, and you'll instantly find a page that describes the scores you need. So we can kind of show this here for you if you'd like to see it there, but a quick Google will suffice. And in case you're having trouble finding your specific job and the requirements, it's important to be in touch with your recruiter because they'll have the most up-to-date information for you. Remember, recruiters love prepared applicants, and reaching out because you want to be informed is something most recruiters appreciate and are more than willing to work with you for. So with that said, by this point in the video, you should at least have a fundamental understanding of the GT section, which means now you can really take control and get into raising your GT score. So let's get right into it. Let's learn how to raise your GT score. So one more time, arithmetic reasoning, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension. Those are your targets. Arithmetic reasoning deals with math word problems, word knowledge tests your knowledge of vocabulary, and paragraph comprehension exposes your ability to read and understand information. So the question is, how do you raise your score in each of these areas? I'm going to share with you 3 awesome ways to raise your score, 2 of them that are free, and 1 of them that's incredibly affordable, and it's an option that a lot of people love to use. So let's talk about the first option here. Let's take advantage of online study guides. Luckily for you, I have a study guide for each of those subtests on my website, on Duran Learning, and you can use the links in the description of this video to find each guide. They walk you through every aspect, the formatting, the types of questions, and tips and strategies to keep you going in the right direction. But remember, just reading a study guide isn't really enough. They're meant to be used as a guide while you use the materials you have to make progress. It's not going to do the work for you. So that's why I have this next free resource for you, a free weekly ASVAB class and the free practice test with video solutions. That's right. No one else hosts free ASVAB classes, but we do. Typically, every Monday, you can join a free class for ASVAB math, arithmetic reasoning typically, and learn a specific topic in it, practice, ask questions, all of that so you can blank out less on word problems and gain the direction and confidence that you're looking for. On top of that, registering for the free class gives you access to my free practice test that has video solutions so you can learn from every mistake. That's what it's all about. The best way to take care of that is to go ahead and take the test, watch the videos, and make a list of topics you struggled with so you can use your study materials to pinpoint your areas of struggle and then ultimately make the progress you need to make. But the study materials you use day to day really matter. And that's why this third option is what everyone loves when it comes to raising your ASVAB score, our full ASVAB program. So look, we know how hard it is to raise your ASVAB score, especially while you're battling test anxiety, working on a busy schedule, and then paying ridiculous amounts of money for books that don't work or tutoring that isn't personalized to your learning style. You should feel confident going into MEPS to take your test instead of hoping for the best and then having to wait a month or 6 months to retry. We don't want that. And so with our ASVAB All Access program, you can put yourself in a position to control your score because you're not going to be, really lost. You're going to be supported every step of the way until you pass with me as your coach. Seriously, our program has so many benefits at an insanely affordable price that our students typically say, I wish I found you sooner, or you're better than all the teachers I had in school. And we wish it didn't have to be that way, but that's the reality of the situation. So with access to all of our live classes and recordings, courses for each of the AFQT topics, which includes the GT section, and being able to text me whenever you need help, we make sure that you can stress less about your ASVAB score and enlist sooner and in the job you want. So if you want those results, then check the link in the description of this video and see why our program became #1 amongst ASVAB test takers. We have a master's degree here. In terms of me, I have a master's degree in education, and I've taught teachers, PhD candidates, and military recruits happily over the last 10 years because I love seeing others succeed. Click the link for the ASVAB All Access program so you can see the full details, and you can text me anytime. So let's talk about the bottom line here. All in all, the GT section isn't confusing. It's what you've already been doing. The arithmetic reasoning, word knowledge, and paragraph comprehension sections. You now know what it is and how you can start taking control of your enlistment or promotion in the military, and the thing is, knowledge is power. And I really hope this video truly gave you a sense of calm so you can move forward in the right way. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and comment if it helped you understand the GT section a little better. And if you have any questions about raising your score, use the links to our tools in the description of this video or shoot me a text. I'm Anderson, your ASVAB coach, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go ahead and ace the ASVAB mock part, people. I'll see you soon. And before you go, if you like what you saw and you want to raise your score with thousands of practice problems just like that, so you can lower that test anxiety, raise that confidence, go to this link right here to check out the full program. There's a video that shows you exactly how it works, but you're going to get lessons, guided practice, worksheets, speed drills, and everything that you need to feel supported from day one all the way until you pass. Again, I'm Coach Anderson, and I'll see you soon.